Yeah. Hi guys, a very good afternoon to all of you. Welcome to Oliveboard's YT channel. So today I'm going to do SBI Clerk Mains memory based paper. Yesterday I had taken mock 1 of Oliveboard. Today I'm going to do the memory paper. Now this is apart from your 5 p.m. sessions. 5 p.m. sessions that regularly happen will happen. This is something extra we have to cover up because when we talk about the upcoming exam, memory based paper is important because it tells you the exact type of questions you can expect or what can be the level that you can expect. So I've picked up one full set of memory based paper which is 40 questions from the English section. Now I'll be telling you good afternoon CAD, very very good afternoon. So I'll be telling you the sets here. There are few sets given, there are different question types given. We'll see what is the level and what is the good score in this paper. Okay, before I begin, do subscribe to our channel and download our app. Also to guys tell you that we have already started with our batch which is for SBI Clerk Mains. It's Achievers batch. If you still want to enroll, you can watch the recorded sessions also. So Achievers batch is for SBI Clerk Mains. You can use my code Harshita for maximum discount here. You also have Kranti batch for SBI PO preparation, both pre and mains. Kranti batch includes descriptive also. So a perfect batch for your SBI preparation from starting to end, pre plus mains plus descriptive. You can use my code Harshita for discount. Super Elite is the best plan on Oliveboard which includes all these courses. Again, you can use my code which is Harshita for maximum discount here. Okay. We have interview batch also for PO mains, IBPS PO mains. So check that out. Now, after doing this class, every PDF I share on my Telegram group, which is Harshita Khurana, the grammar girl. Okay, very easy to find me on Telegram. Here I'll share the PDF. Now, are you all ready? See, there are only 40 questions, but there are some questions which are not at all time consuming. Also, you know this in English section, that is the thing. Okay, not all are very lengthy. So, we'll start with the set 1. Okay, yeah, at 5 p.m. I will do SBI PO pre. Right now we are doing memory based paper of SBI Clerk Mains. Okay, right? Chalo, 5 p.m. will be a poll session. Here I have taken all 5 options because it is memory based. So guys, you are given a paragraph. This is your para 1 2 3 4 5 6 and there are 6 blanks. Now you have been given separately 6 words, as you can see here. On top also I have written. You just have to decide which word will fit what blank. So this is a 6 mark set. First question. 6 words given that need to be filled in the paragraph. Okay. So start reading. Start reading, everyone. They have given the words in the beginning only. So slightly they have changed the pattern for you. Given the words in the beginning only. Start reading the para, all of you. Shubham, good afternoon. Manjeet has already given the answer for first blank. You guys just tell me once you are reading, once you have done reading. We have one more para. So 6 blanks. Okay, in this long lengthy para, you have to give your correct answers. Next para, continue reading. Yeah, next one. Okay, 2 you are saying bounded. Okay, first exercise. Okay, next slide also, guys. Now continue reading. Right side, you see the words also written. ठीक है. I think very doable. 6 out of 6 can be scored here. Yes, the way you are answering. Strategy is for which one? Third. Strategy is for blank 3. Strategy and scheme of the institution. What will you solve? Issues. So resolve will come for the fourth. Resolve issues. Very perfect. Okay. Oh, sorry, perfect. Very correct. Okay. First one you already said express. Sorry, exercise good work culture. Use or exercise good work culture. Correct. So one for exercise. Okay. What did you mark for second one, by the way? Second one, they begin to realize that today's organizations are dash. What? Today's organizations are. Some people are saying sixth is dynamic. But what about the second option, like second blank? No, there is small mistake you guys are doing. That today's organizations are dynamic. Okay, your second blank should be dynamic. Here, this is 2. Okay, third one, sixth one is bounded by. Okay, this will be your sixth one, bounded by. Okay, you have already marked, we have already marked resolve issues. Third is strategy, fourth is resolve. Okay, third one strategy. So remaining this one is fifth one is express. If you go back to the blank, you can check also. Should express, HRM policies and practices should express its disarming and warm attitude. Okay, should show a warm attitude, right? You did a small mistake, guys. Otherwise, this question is 6 out of 6 doable. Look at the words. They are very, very common words. Okay, you resolve the issues. Okay, bounded by, you say bounded by policies. Okay, so employees are bounded by policies. Yes, okay. So 2 and 6 you got a little confused, but otherwise you have marked correctly. And bounded meaning, when you say bounded by policies, practices means yeah, they are enclosed by, marked by. Okay, they have to follow these, right? They are bounded by it, they are limited by it, you can say, simple, limited by policies or practices. Okay, yeah. Chalo, by preposition is given, no? So out of 6 guys, at least 5 was doable here. No problem if you could not mark all correct. We'll go to the next set now. But this is one pattern where they have slightly changed the pattern of closed test. Okay, let's go to the next one very quickly. Phrase replacement. There are so many questions which you can do very quickly in this set. I didn't find this set to be time consuming also. Phrase replacement, please start giving your answers. We will probably catch up with the rest of the family in New York next year. But for the time being, okay, we are staying in London. So, what can you use in place of but for the time being? No, you are making a silly error again. You are saying just for the time being means till the time you get some arrangement. You will stay here, okay, in London until some time arrangement is made. Only A. ओके जब तक के लिए तब तक हम यही रुकेंगे, बेसिकली तब तक हम लंदन में ही रुकेंगे. ठीक है, यू आर नॉट टॉकिंग अबाउट ओनली प्रेजेंट टाइम और यू आर नॉट टॉकिंग अबाउट फॉर एवर. ओके, फॉर द टाइम बीइंग मीन्स मीन वाइल, मीन टाइम वी आर स्टेइंग इन लंदन till the arrangements are made. We are staying in London meantime. Okay, you're not talking about a particular point of time. So for the present time is wrong, Manjeet. Okay, you're not talking about present past context here. Okay, that is till the time we get a you can say some arrangement to stay, we will be here in London. Okay, so for the present particular time you're not mentioning present moment or present time or past time. So don't get confused here. B will not come, only A. Okay, chalo next one, phrase replacement. Next question, tell me. Final answer. Which option? Come hell or high water, ये idiom है गार्गी. Come hell or high water. Come hell or high water. Only guys, if you know the meaning of the idiom, you can mark. But I feel genuinely this is not a very tough idiom. This is a doable or understandable through the sentence meaning also, if you can infer what can be this idiom meaning. Okay, but this is a doable one. Like, it's not a very tricky idiom, I will say, not a very typical one. Come hell or high water means whatever difficulties may come. Yes, exactly, option C, fourth. Only 4. Yes, ठीक है. He has never missed a race. So even if you have faced difficulties, he has never missed a race. Third one. I think from the sentence meaning you are able to get it. Okay. Only C. Okay. Water under the bridge, another idiom related. Water under the bridge. When do you say that? हाँ, ड्राउट तो सूखा पड़ जाना होता है. करेक्ट शुभम. आप बोलते हो वाटर अंडर द ब्रिज व्हेन यू से, और व्हेन यू वांट टू से दैट समथिंग इज व्हाट? No longer important. Okay, so when you say now the water is under the bridge, meaning of this idiom is that problem someone had in the past. Okay, now they don't worry about it. Okay, now it cannot be changed, they don't worry about it. Okay, now something which is in the past and no longer important, now you don't care about it, or you're not worried about it. Something it was in the past. Okay, no longer arguing about, no longer worth talking about, no longer of relevance. Okay, only C. Correct, only C. Next one, रेड लेटर डे. ये तो सबने सुना होगा, मुझे लगता है कि स्कूल लेवल इडियम दे हैव गिवन वन. रेड लेटर डे. Everybody knows the meaning. Yes, red letter day is Valentine Day. Who's saying, Sunny? What are you saying? It's not Valentine Day. कुछ भी, red letter day, Valentine Day. CAD, where did you find this word? Impervious. Impervious meaning is not something which doesn't allow liquid or fluid to pass through. Okay, means something which you cannot be affected by anything. Things which cannot be affected. ठीक है. हाँ, वैलेंटाइन डे मत बनाओ यहाँ पे. ऑस्पिशियस डे. रेड लेटर डे इज कॉल्ड अ हिस्टोरिकल डे. वी मार्क सर्टेन डेज, राइट, which are in terms of history. Okay, in terms of history they are special days. Red letter day, historical days. Okay, important days in history. Okay, maybe an important event happened on that day. Okay, we remember that day, so we say red letter day. ये तो कितना हमने स्कूल में पढ़ा है. ये कोई भूलने वाली चीज़ है? रेड लेटर डे. Okay, a day that you always remember. Okay, very important. Chalo, next, tooth and nail. So idiom based questions are also there, but according to me there are few idioms which are very common also. We should know idioms. Okay, but our tooth and nail, for tooth and nail, what is the answer here for the next one? From the sentence meaning you can find out or infer. Simple. When you fight, you usually use this word with fight. Tooth and nail means with all the force, with all the effort, with full, you can say, force when you fight. Might means strength. Okay, force and might. Might here means strength. Fighting tooth and nail, fiercely, very fiercely you're fighting with putting in all the effort, all the force. Okay, tooth and nail. ठीक है, कितने थे ये क्वेश्चंस? 1 2 3 4 5. How many doable, guys? Tell me, you tell me. Out of 5 idioms related, we did first set, which was closed test, 6 questions. Now 5 idioms related. How many doable? At least 4 doable. Why am I saying this? Even if you did not know the idiom meaning, from the sentence you can infer. Okay, chalo. Next we are going to do word usage. Identify the sentence which best expresses the meaning of the given word. Next is word usage. नहीं, 5 थे शुभम, देखो ना 5, 1 2 3 4 5 वर्ड है. ठीक है, चलो अब बताओ वर्ड यूजेज. देर आर सेट्स ऑफ वर्ड यूजेज क्वेश्चंस. क्वर्क इज द फर्स्ट वर्ड. First you should know the meaning, huh? If you get this question in exam, you think you don't know the meaning, try and read the sentences. If from sentences you can infer something. Priyal, thank you so much, and continue watching my classes. Definitely will help you in English. By the way, what are quirks, guys? Something which is odd, not conventional, not usual, little different, odd. Okay, so which statement is using the word correctly? Okay, now here if I check, I feel even its specifications and test track results might tend to mislead you, as might individual quirks of its very strong character. Quirks means the oddness, the different, the differentness, the differences, or you can say not even differences. If you talk about quirks, think are little different. Peculiarity. Okay, the oddity, the oddness of something which is not habitual or usual, something which is like hatke, odd, hatke, peculiarity. Okay, so here we are talking about a different thing. Okay, individual quirks means the oddness of someone. So here correctly used. These particles are much lighter than quirks. Now quirks here makes no sense. Hook Dancy is a delightful addition to the cast, means we are talking about characters here, but giving his legal associate of photographic memory feels like one quirk too many. It feels like odd. Adding or giving someone from the character of photographic memory, it looks like a little odd. So where is the word used correctly? It is used correctly in both A and C. Okay, B, it makes no sense. Lighter than quirks makes no sense. What is the meaning of quirks here? Doesn't give any meaning. Okay, right. Those are quarks. Exactly. Manjeet, excellent to you. Okay, if you are able to identify the second line word that will come. Okay, we are describing particles. When we talk about particles, the word here in the second sentence should be quarks, not quirks. Quarks. Okay, any of subatomic particles. Okay, quarks we say, not quirks. Okay, now horrendous, ये ना मॉडरेट है. अगर आप देखोगे वर्ड यूजेज, कैनन, besmirch, scale, they have given 5 like this. They have not given fillers. They have given in place of fillers word usage, which is a moderate level itself of vocab. Very good, Shanu. I think, yeah, Akash, every practice that we do, paid batch, free batch, English, we are doing at Oliveboard. You will get the content level which you will not get anywhere, which will prepare you or make you exam ready. So like you yourself are saying this, you understand, it will make you exam ready. It is up to the exam level. Some people complain it is tough, Oliveboard is tough. No, it is exact exam level. Okay, it is prepared you. After giving your PO mains, you realize this, right? Chalo, guys, horrendous. I think this word we all know. This word, have you heard it? At least once you would have heard this word. Something which is very bad, horrible, horrendous, terrible, extremely bad. Okay, very horrifying. Something which is very unpleasant. You all know it's a negative word, negative adjective. We use it for horrible. Okay, so as an adjective we use this word horrendous. ठीक है, हाँ. डरावना भी बोल सकते हो. बिल्कुल डरावना, हॉरेंडस. बहुत टफ वर्ड नहीं है ये, गार्गी, है ना, बहुत टफ वर्ड नहीं है हॉरेंडस. ठीक है, अब आप बताओ what or where is the word correctly used? Remember, as an adjective we use it. And meaning wise, Shubham, exactly. Manjeet has got that thing which I thought you all will miss. That A and B are using correctly. You can say the conditions were horrendous because it is in negative only. That killed many soldiers. Horrendous experience. Okay. Now, such a horrendous day should have ended with a restful night. Now, restful night is a very positive context meaning. Happy dreams, restful night. You cannot use a negative word there. Okay. तो आप कैंसिल करोगे सी. A and B will be your answer. ठीक है. हाँ, you have to keep in mind the whole sentence meaning also. Very good afternoon, Kunal. So answer will be fourth. ठीक है. Next one, canon, CANNON, canon. Try this one. Third question on word usage. Sometimes word usage is tough, but in place of fillers, they can give you this set. Guys, you know canon, right? Okay, I'll draw also and show you. There is a wheel, and through the wheel and there's one more wheel. It's like a heavy piece of artillery. It's like in wars you use it, on wheels it is mounted. Okay, in warfare you use these cannons. It is like a mounted gun. It is like a bomb. You use it to bombard. Okay, it is a weapon. It is a noun word, a weapon, and it is like a gun, a mounted gun. Okay, a cannon. I think, as far as I know, you knew this meaning. Quite often you must have seen in movies also use this word. Okay, cannon, a mounted gun. Now, where is it used correctly? Yes, I can see few correct answers. A and C. Correct. Mounted gun, both A and C. Okay, both A and C, they are using it correctly. Now, if I read it for you, okay, let me do this. The sound of cannons firing and bayonets clashing together. So, you know, firing word, from the firing word, it's correct. Okay, B is here, sorry, B is here. Reviving the interstates council is the only real way to cannon conflicts. It is not used as a verb, so cancel B. Okay, but a loose horse cannoned into him and he came down. Okay, bombarded into him. Cannoned, if I am using in the third one, if you see the C one, okay, bombarded, collided. Okay, when you say as a verb, you use this word. See, as a noun, you know the meaning. It means a gun, mounted gun. But as a verb, if you will use a word, it means collided. You see this one, cannoned into him means collided, hit into him, run into him. Okay, so that is what is cannoned in the C blank, in the C sentence. Chalo, next one is besmirch. Besmirch. Okay, I'll write the options for you as the options are missing here. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So first one is C, then A, then B, then both A and B, and none of these. Very simple options. None. The word is besmirch. You have to work on your vocab part, I feel. He had besmirched the good name of the family. क्या करा? He has besmirched the good name of the family. When you spoil the reputation of someone, tarnish. When you dishonor, when you bring dishonor. Okay, when you tarnish means when you taint, when you spoil the reputation, when you damage the reputation, it is besmirch. When you damage the reputation, yes. Okay, when you damage the reputation of someone. What is your final answer? Where is it correctly used? His concerns that these letters might be used to dishonor her name, defame her name. Okay? Treated like glass. Negative context is not there. Besmirch music, for music you don't use it. So very easy elimination. Only A. Correct. Only A. Besmirch. Badnaam mirch. Acha. CAD you remember like that. Any hint is okay if you are able to remember. Okay. Next one is interesting. It is scale. Scale. Where is the word used correctly? Scale. Final answer. Body fat scales use bioelectrical impedance analysis. Now, body fat scales is used here. Okay. We are collaborating or connecting with educators, students, families. Okay. Why? And entrepreneurs to reimagine high school at scale. Remember, there is a phrase also which is used, at scale. Now, here, open center scale. Now, where the word is correctly used. So, there are different meanings of this word also. Use when you say scale up means diversify, increase. Scale means what? The dry part of the skin. Fat, body fat scales is written. So that flake of the skin, that is correct. A is definitely using the word correctly. Okay. And scale also means, at scale is given, guys. Basically, there is a phrase given. So at high, now to reimagine high school at scale means at the required size. Okay, when you want to solve the problem and you want to do things at a size which is on a large scale, well, like we say, on a large way, in a big way. So both A and B are using it correctly, but scale in 3 doesn't make any sense. Okay, scale up means increase. Scale up also means increase. Scale means at a large size, at a large scale. Okay, in a big way. Okay, scale at large. So that context are also used. Now you had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 questions. According to me, the level of word usage was moderate, not easy. So how many doable out of 5? You tell me. 5 questions on word usage. First 6, what did you do? Close test. Then what did you do, guys? 5 questions here we did on idioms. Now 5 on word usage. This is also not a very easy set. At least if you can do 3, good enough. 3. Okay. Yeah, I think possibly you can get a batch like that, Shanu. You want me as your English teacher and Sheetal ma'am as your GA teacher. Yeah, I think so. You take Super Elite, no? You watch all Sheetal ma'am's sessions and all my batches. Super Elite is the best course on Oliveboard. Okay? Or otherwise, you ping me on Telegram, I will let you know. According to what exam you are preparing for, I will let you know. Acha, last में C में क्या आएगा? I don't know. Maybe some measurement unit. I think Manjeet will be able to tell us that. Where are you, Manjeet? Mentally drivers now offers open center stages with a travel of 600 into 600 mm and open center dash of so something related to that travel. ठीक है. हाँ, मेरा फाउंडेशन बैच है. मैंने कल भी एक स्टूडेंट को बताया था. वन स्टूडेंट वॉज आस्किंग मी yesterday also. Winners 1.0. If you want my foundation batch, Swaroop, you join Winners 1.0. Okay, you will get discount also on my code Harshita. There you will find my grammar videos and everything from the basics. Okay, start from there. Okay, guys, here something related to center of scale or something missing है कुछ. ठीक है, चलो. Next we have my favorite, which is grammar. My favorite is grammar every time. So let's start with grammar errors. There is no English paper without grammar which is complete. No, never you get it. Okay, there is low battery showing. Let me charge, get my laptop charger. Till then, you give me of good answers, accurate answers for this question. Okay, which one are you marking, guys? Farther? Sunny Winners Batch 1.0 is my foundation course on Oliveboard. नहीं, ये रिकॉर्डेड है सनी. देखो, लेटेस्ट में तो सारे मेंस लेवल अभी चल रहे हैं. जो आपका फाउंडेशन, इफ यू वांट, देन इट इज रिकॉर्डेड. विनर्स वन इज रिकॉर्डेड. ओके, Pradhan is saying, Pradhan has given one answer. It will be farther. Okay, so for this question, guys, for this question the correct option should be 3, by the way. Okay, so you have to tell me the errors. Further with the opposition fail, there is like further means ahead, extra, when you are adding a point. So why can't you start? You are not showing distance, so you will not write far. Far is for distance. There is no distance. You are saying extra, adding on. Further with the opposition fail to show any signs of. With any you don't use plural, very common. With any we never use plural. Okay, any sign. With the opposition failing to show any sign of resilience, national politics seem to be operating in the absence of any absence of any credible political check. What will happen? Any credible political checks will not come. Actually, first one, it should be A and B. Sorry, my fault. I think fifth option I have not given you. It is A and B. Let me correct this. Okay, A and B. Fail will not come firstly. Fifth option, A and B. My fault, I have not given you this option, A and B. Firstly, further with the opposition failing to show any sign of resilience, national politics seems to be operating in the absence of any credible politic check. Okay. Acha, you have to mark free from error. Okay, then I should get negative marking. You all should, all those except for Manjeet who are not reading the pattern carefully, should get negative marking. Okay, so free from error will be except for A and B. Is there any option like that? I did not create an option like that. A and B. C, D. Then C and D will come. Okay. Then C and D. I'll mark my actually what happened is fifth option I could not copy. Maybe I have not copied the fifth option. My fault. So A and B are definite errors. C and D. Now the error will be in one part. Option, you have to select the part which is free from error. Okay. Incorrect. Free from error part. Now this question is okay with oppositions fail. No. Now if you read the complete line, you can't write with oppositions fail Thomas. With the opposition failing to do this, because ahead there is infinitive form to show written. Okay. So we will have to write failing. Okay. Error free we had to mark. Okay guys, I also have to learn this, that in the exam we have to read the pattern very carefully. Okay. Chalo. Poll session will happen in the evening, Vidya. Poll session in the evening. Okay, now without the options, you give me the error-free parts here. Try this question. Try this question without the options, error-free parts here. Error free parts. I don't find any error in A. B also I don't think. No error. Shubham is saying no error. Guys, I think now what is the tense here? Can you correct the tense? Swaroop, can you message me on Telegram? I will help you. Harshita Khurana, the grammar girl. This is my Telegram ID. Just send a message with screenshot. I'll help you. And I hope you are using the code. Do use the code for discount, Harshita code. Okay, guys. Now, but the situation was very different from last year's. Had told will come. Guys, there is only error in D. A, B, C are the error free parts. You have to mark parts which are free from error. So guys, A, B, C are free from error. There is tense here. Had told past perfect will not come here. Okay. Full sentence in simple past. Chalo. All are correct. Rest all were correct. Next one, try this. Error free part again. Very easy. Very doable. Yes, yes, yes. How do you decide this? Okay. Now, yeah, the two congressmen. Okay, Aditya, in the previous one, if I go back, men is given. The two congressmen, not MAN. MEN was given. So that is right. Okay. Guys, B, C, D are all correct parts. What is the error in A? You are talking about the Board of Securities and Exchange Board of India. Okay. So who will come? Who we use for people. Okay. So which met on Wednesday. Okay. Or that met. The board that met on Wednesday. Here who is wrong. Okay. Which you can use. Chalo. Next. You have to mark error. But how was this? 1, 2, 3. 3 questions error free. Okay. Next pattern. Next question, please. Here you have to mark again free from error, but options are also given. Free from error, but options are given. Same time. Yeah. Now, guys, you are right here. Answer you are giving me right. Very correct. A, C, D are free from error. But can you, anybody tell me exactly what is the error in B? You are going right. A, C, D are right parts. But what exactly is the error in B? Logic. No. If the COVID pandemic lashes India with severity, it would not be just the middle class who will be affected. Now, you are giving contrast. Why will you write and? But India's impoverished millions are likely to overwhelmingly bear the brunt. They will also suffer. Okay? There is contrast. It is not only the middle class, but also India's impoverished poor people, millions of poor people. Okay, guys, are you getting it? Will be is correct. Contrast sense. Okay, you are not just adding a point, and will not come here. Okay, so error in B. Next, one last question from the same pattern. Try this. Both Sunny. You can also say but also, but just to show contrast, you can use only but. Actually, only but will be correct. Yeah, correct. A, B, C are right. But what is the problem with D part? A, B, C are right. But what is the problem with D part, Saurabh? You are giving the right answer. Logic. But now it also added the exemption did not apply itself to students. Do you need reflexive here? Do you need reflexive pronoun? It also added that the exemption did not apply to students appearing for class 12th examinations as private candidates. Very good, Saurabh. You don't require Manjeet, very good. Why will you require itself, apply itself? We are talking about exemption. That exemption did not apply to students. Okay? You will not use itself here. Okay? तो ये थोड़ा सा टफ होता है error, I know. This level was not very easy. Now I am going to some basic questions of what? Arrangement. Why am I saying basic? Because as you can see from the pattern here, full order is given. If you see here, full order is given. In the options, you can use the options for your hint. Full order is given. You can mark based on that. Okay, just be a bit careful. This is your E sentence also. I should have placed it below D. Yeah, DCBAE, correct. Very quick answers. I told you this is a very question type which you can very quickly mark. Okay, second one. Second one. Correct. DACBE. Again one. Very good. Correct answer. Subha, Aditya. Very quick answers also. Next. Third one. With options. Do with the options. You will be quick also. Some are saying 1, but here the answer is 5. Fifth option. BA, C, D, E. There is a great debate among many people, like BA is a pairing. So you don't find BA pairing anywhere else. Okay. Except for third and fifth option. You can't start with C. So your answer will be fifth. BA pairing is fixed here. Okay. E. Last question from the same pattern. Very good. CDABE. There is no other placement you can do. CDA, because D shrinks with the what? Shrinks with the seasons. DA is also a pairing which is only in First, DA. DA also appearing. Very good. First option. Now there is a different question. Okay. If you will look at the pattern, it is little different. There are only two questions from this pattern. Opposite meaning word. You have to select from this opposite meaning. You know what is surreptitiously? Only when you know the meaning you can mark opposite. It means which is done in a way that nobody pays attention. Secretly you do something. Secretively. Okay, secretly. Now opposite cannot be secretly. Okay, all others are also synonyms. There is only one giving opposite, blatantly. Blatantly means openly, so that everybody can see it, right? Openly. You are doing it openly. Okay, some people blatantly enter China. Okay, now openly. Secretively is secretly. Okay, surreptitiously means secretly. Exactly the fourth word also. Furtively means again secretly. Stealthily also means in a very smooth way, so that nobody notice. Okay, in a very secret way. Okay, rest all are synonyms. Only one opposite is given, blatantly. Okay, rest all are synonyms, same meaning. Secretly, furtively also means secretly. Okay. Acha, one more question from the same pattern. Mark the opposite. Unprecedented. Very common editorial word. I want, guys, at least you should know this. If you are regular readers, never heard or seen before. Something happening for the first time, very new. Never experienced before. Okay. So, never experienced before. Now, you are going to mark opposite. So, opposite means something which is common. Keeps happening. Commonplace. Keeps on happening. Very common. So, commonplace will come. Opposite meaning will be commonplace. You know you have to mark opposite meaning. Right. So, fourth will be correct. I think both of these were doable. Right. Chalo. Last, guys, you know I have a class at 3 also. So, I will complete the last set. I don't want to obviously uh, without completing the set go from here. Okay, I don't want to leave this in this particular memory based paper incomplete. So we'll do the last one, which is one passage question. Okay, so start reading the passage question. Revolutionary also meaning which is new. Okay, which involves complete change, which will bring a revolution, which will bring a big change. See, 5 p.m. session we will have the poll. Okay, next para. Done. Okay. First question. Not true as per the passage. Not true. Which is not true? Definitely, Mega is right. A busy work week does not require to make up for lost sleep. It does require. Okay, does not is wrong here. So, option number 2. Okay, next. Why do we need cytokines in the, I think this is incomplete, in the body? This I think is given directly, right? Reason. These are your options. All are given. If you see, reasons are given. Why do you need them? Very good. All the reasons are given. All of the above. Direct question. Why? What makes the vaccines less effective? Next one. What makes the vaccines less effective? No. None of the above mentioned. As per the passage, guys, none of the above are given. Okay. None of the above are given. Keeping your immune system in a fighting shape, what does it do? अच्छा, साक्षी बरामन. साक्षी नए हो मेरे मेरे सेशन में क्या? मेरा नाम क्या है? आई टीच इंग्लिश एट ऑलिवबोर्ड. माय नेम इज हर्षिता खुराना. ठीक है. हाँ, तो आप, आई यूजली टेक फ्री क्लासेस एवरी डे 5 PM ऑन YT, and there are other sessions that I take. So I teach English at Oliveboard. Okay, correct. Now here your answer choice will be keeping your immune system in a fighting shape makes it insusceptible to being over fat, which is given. Guys, I don't think you remember anything in the exam also. For direct questions, go back, check your answers, then only mark. Okay? Otherwise, I don't know what will you do. Okay? So here, affect your leaving you susceptible to bad cold or case of flu. Here also you will have to see what will be the answer. Okay, fourth option. Now there was one word given, skimp. I will write the options for you. You have to mark the synonym of that word. Okay, so the options for, I will show you the word also in the paragraph. First option is thrifty. Second option is lavish. Third option is palatial. I hope you have heard these options, words. Squander and splurge. What is the synonym? Now the word skimp, where was it given? It is highlighted here. If you skimp on shut eye, if you skimp on shut eye, it is given like that. Okay, so हाँ, पैसेज इंफॉर्मेटिव ही था. Okay, guys, here what are they trying to say is, if you go back, double whammy, causing a double problem. Cytokines are both produced and released during sleep, causing the double whammy if you skimp on shut eye. Okay, basically, not squander. they are trying to say, if you don't keep your if you waste or if you waste your sleep, or you're not careful with your sleep. So not careful with your sleep means you are thrifty with it, you are careless with it. For example, uh, uh, sorry, if you are not careful with it, for example, here if I go back, if you skimp on shirt tie means thrifty context है, ये थोड़ा सा टफ है, ठीक है. हाँ, thrifty concept है, thrifty context है. Why? On the skimp eye means you are careless with your sleep part. Okay. हाँ, squander is waste actually. Lavish is also using your resources in a very lavish way. Palatial, like a palace. Okay. हाँ, लापरवाही, actually carelessness sense is used here. But I will again check it. I don't feel they have given the right options also. I feel this is a doubt question. Okay. So keep this one on hold. I don't feel the options are very correct. Okay. They are not too close. Okay. Now I will talk about the other options. This is easy. Gullible is the first word. Then resistant. Susceptible, you have to mark opposite of susceptible. Okay. Credulous. Vulnerable. And fifth is none of the above. None. So this is a doable one, very easy one also. I think you can all give this correctly. Last question of RC. Antonym, opposite. So susceptible. Now you are saying here, susceptible to bad cold, leaving you susceptible. So vulnerable will become the synonym. Okay. Vulnerable, you are vulnerable means you can get bad cold, you can catch cold. Opposite means, हाँ, gullible तो synonym होगा इसका, नहीं, gullible synonym नहीं है, susceptible का synonym है vulnerable. Okay, but opposite will be resistant. You will not be catching cold, you are resistant to it. Very good. 2 is correct. Opposite 2 is right. Very correct. Now other than this, guys, can you give me 5 are remaining? So there were 5 words given for which you should know the meaning. They were direct vocab questions. Last 40 questions we have done. Only 5 more words which you should know. Just give me the meanings, then we will complete 40 questions of this memory based paper. What are the meanings of these words? Abject, first one. Like we say, abject poverty. I am not giving you the the options, but you should give me the synonyms. Okay. First is abject. Provident. Ample. Have you started giving? Just give me 5 meanings. Yeah. Like Gargi has said, abject poverty we say very bad, miserable. Okay. What is provident? Who will tell me? Provident. Okay. Ample enough. Okay. Correct. Ample enough. Okay. Yes. Very good. Provident is economical. Manjeet. Very good. Okay. What is beguile and bereft? Beguile means bereft is lacking. Okay. Bereft is lacking something. You have shortage of something. Bereft of. You lack it. You have shortage of it. Okay. And when you try to influence in a clever way, attract someone, okay, with slyness, you try to attract someone, that is beguiling. Okay. You try to capture their attention very cleverly. Beguile. Okay. So guys, clerk mains batch is live. You have Kranti batch for SBI PO, which includes descriptive also. You have this interview course for IBPS PO mains. Anything you buy on Oliveboard, please use my code. And we have completed all 40 questions of memory based paper. I will be sharing the PDF also with you. Thank you for participating. Do like the session. and now I have a paid class, so I will join there. Thank you so much, guys. Any doubts, mention in the comments.